Hey, Comic Impact. Guess what? It's John Layman.
Hello, hello.
Mr. Creator of Chew, writing Detective Comics from Mars.
I'm done with Mars Attacks.
Okay.
The world doesn't know that because all the issues aren't out, but I'm done, and it was wonderful, but it's a relief to be writing 2 books.
All right. So let's talk about Detective, and then we'll talk about some Chew. What's going on with Detective?
I just wrote a 50-page issue.
It's a big issue.
It's an 88-page issue, but I wrote 50 pages of it, which I'm not the fastest guy, so that's monumental. It's like it's the 900th issue. DC's making a big deal out of it.
Is it 900 or is it number 19?
Well, it's both. It's,
okay.
You know, take your pick. It's both.
We're going to go with 900.
Yeah. Certainly both to the marketing people.
Yeah.
And you know, I was just there, 900, and they're making a big deal. And it's, then I'm leading to the end of the Emperor Penguin arc in the next issue. And then I thought I would just be doing 1 arc, but they seem to be happy. It's
awesome,
going real well. The fans are happy, so no one. I'm not pissed off and trying to quit, and no one's clamoring for my head. So I'm going to do it for a while.
And you're going to deal with the death of Damien, obviously.
I mean, that's going to be felt all across the board. Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit how Bruce is going to be in your book about it?
Well, my book, the way I see Detective, being called Detective instead of Batman, it's about the job. It's about the case. So you're not going to see Batman with a girlfriend in my book. It's the law and order. You know how you never got into the people's life too much. But on the other hand, you know that he's lost Robin. You know, he's working with a little more rage than usual.
He's been angry in other books also.
Yeah. So I got both my protagonists having lost someone they love and really pissed off right
Let's
now.
talk about that. So Chew, the Outer Space Cake, something...
Yeah, we killed somebody, and it hurt.
It hurt reading it.
It made people cry. It hurt me. Like, I was a wreck for like a week, and then it's weird because this next arc was really hard because Tony, the lead character, had been sort of out of the picture for a while. And A, he comes back, I'm rusty, but B, he's focused, he's angry, and he's darker than you've ever seen him before. Yeah. And so this is sort of the arc where you're wondering, how dark is Tony going to get? How far is he going to push it to get his revenge? And it's...
Because you're at the halfway mark now.
We're past.
Yeah.
And so I'm sort of like taking Tony down his darkest point where before he can crawl towards the light.
Nice.
And so it's been a very hard arc, and I anticipate the next arc being a lot easier.
Can you tell us about some other stuff that's going to come up in the arc?
Well, I'm writing an issue starring Sage Chew, which is one of the siblings you've never met.
Okay.
Or you haven't, like you've seen her
Within
at
that
Thanksgiving, and you've seen her at the funeral, but you've never really met her. And so I'm showing another Chew sibling, and she's got a power. They all have powers.
Yeah.
Which is a revelation that is now.
Are you still sticking with that 60 issue?
Yeah, that's firm.
Do you have an idea in your mind how it ends, or not?
I told Rob the night we met how it ends. I was not sober. So yeah, I mean, we are working towards the ending.
You can't be sober to read that book.
True.
I actually have a question for you. Which book's more crazy, Manhattan Projects by Hickman or your book? Oh. They're both insane.
Hickman's is smarter crazy than mine. Mine's a little more anything goes goofy crazy, but oh my god, Manhattan Projects is the best.
It's insane.
I love that book. I love Nick Patera's stuff.
And so Legos, you're still doing some Legos?
Yeah, I do the Layman Lego project on Tumblr, and I photo catalog every set that's 100%, put it in a spreadsheet, and then put it up on the internet. And then because I only have so many bookcases to display, I break them down when they're 100%, and if they're not, I find the pieces through eBay or Bricklink or whatever, and then I break them down into freezer bags and then put them away and bring
so you got like
stuff.
boxes of...
I have 4 boxes of plastic containers about this big, the biggest box you can buy. One's for Star Wars Interstellar, one's for Star Wars Terrestrial, one's for City, and one's for other licensed stuff. And I'm going to have to start a new one just for Lord of the Rings and all the superhero stuff coming out, the Marvel and DC.
Are you going to buy some? I was going to say, are you going to buy some?
I'm buying it all, dude.
Awesome.
I'm buying it all. And then Lone Ranger, that's like the Western.
I saw that on your Facebook the other day.
I can't stop spending money on this stuff.
So buy Chew and
for Legos.
Maybe buy a shirt.
Yeah.
There were some shirts this con, and you had something that just magically disappeared. You want to talk to us?
Oh yeah, I had a Chog toy. We've got a Chog toy coming from Skeleton Crew Studios. The guys who do the Lock and Key keys. Fantastic work. And I had a Chog prototype that's going to be on sale in about 3 weeks.
And where's that going to be available?
Through Skeleton Crew Studio. Like Rob and I will have them at shows from now on. And but you can mail order if you don't go to shows. And we had a copy. It disappeared. I may have lost it, or someone with sticky fingers may have grabbed it. But
I don't know.
It's
If you
gone.
see it on eBay and like WonderCon exclusive, so buy some Chew, buy some Detective like that. This man can make some more Legos. That's it.
I'm doing all right. Chew is doing fine, and I am very grateful for that.
And we're grateful for it. Thank you, John.
And I'm grateful for Comic Impact's coverage. So Comic Impact is your #1.